Hello everyone's. I am here for Basketball Wives Season 8 Episode 1. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So this episode is basically what the girls been up to since we last seen them at the reunion. Shani, her son, during a routine medical exam, found out that he had an artery somewhere in his heart where it's not supposed to be at. He was born with this condition, but now this could be life-threatening and he needs to have surgery. We getting the family, her 4 other kids, plus Shaq, plus the rest of the family. They all had Hello? She dropped us off and went back, I guess, to drop some stuff back over Daddy's house. She dropped us off. Alright, bye-bye. Hello everyone's. I am here for Basketball Wives Season 8 Episode 1. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So this first episode was basically what the ladies have been doing, what they've been up to since we last seen them. Shani, her son Sharif, he needs to have surgery. During a routine exam, they found that he had an artery somewhere in his heart, I believe, that he needs this repair. This could be like life-threatening. So now she's worried about that. She has the other 4 kids she's worried about. So it's time for her and her kids to pack up, get Shaq along the way, and all the extended family to make their way up north, to make sure everything's going to be all right. But he's a teenager. He's basically like, well, how long am I going to be in the hospital? Is it like 2-3 days? No, this is open heart surgery. I don't know if it's open heart, but this is heart surgery. You're going to be in there in a while. You're going to be in the hospital for a while. On top of that, you're not going to be out here playing basketball and lifting weights and running up and down the street like you were before because you had heart surgery. You have to wait. I'm pretty sure you had to do some kind of physical therapy. And then once the doctor clears you, then you'll be fine. But, he's a basketball player. This is what I need to do. I need to stay in shape and all those things. But, you need to rest right now. So, Shani, she ain't really got time for anything right now because her child has had to have surgery. Moving on over to Tammy, she out here trying to get him to go scuba diving. They seen a group of friends scuba dive while they was, I believe, in the Cayman Islands. It looked like fun. So why don't we come over here and go scuba diving? And we also find out that she and Reggie are married. But she hasn't told any of the girls because she doesn't know who's going to be genuine happy for her or nothing. She didn't kept his mom's word. Don't nobody know. See, that couldn't work for me because I would have told my mama and my mama would have told my grandma and my grandma would have told my uncles and then it would just spread like that. Like when I was getting engaged, just thinking about getting engaged. The actual engagement hadn't happened yet. I told my mama, and my mama, being the shady one that she is, was on the phone with my grandma. I was like, can I tell her? I can't say no because then my grandma gonna be calling me like, well, what is it that you don't want me to know? So I was like, go ahead and tell her. So she told my grandma. And my grandma went and told my uncle. My uncle calling my mama and wondering, what's this about me getting married? Now, mind you, I was in my late 20s at the time. My cousin, which is my uncle's son, Ben had a baby. And he's, 5 years younger than me? But you out here questioning me about me getting married? You got married at 19. I was at your wedding, but y'all over here wondering about what's this about her getting married? Really? See, that's why I couldn't, I'ma have to tell my mama. But my mama, she gonna tell my grandma, and it's gonna square like wildfire. How is it that nobody knew that Tammy and Reggie got married is beyond me. I guess she's not wearing a ring, and he's not wearing a ring, or none of that stuff. But back to the scuba type of thing. She don't even know how to swim. But she out here trying to go scuba diving. Now, scuba diving looks like a very beautiful thing to do. But your girl, she don't do the ocean like that. Don't really do the water like that. I went to Panama City, but I was in the water to where I can walk freely back. My arms free. Wasn't surrounded by water, none of that. I was probably a little bit above my knee. That's how much water got on me. Wasn't trying to go too far back because in my mind a good wave was going to come on and I was going to get further into the ocean and your girl can't swim. But Reggie's like, you don't even know how to swim. She over trying to get these goggles on. Her wig is in the way. I'm like, you got to think about these things. You got to think about, one, you can't swim. You got your wig situation. Girl, what you doing? So Cece and Byron, they are getting married. She's been all on the gram showing her rings and all that thing. But Byron, he's feeling some type of way because, Kirsten was out here putting it out there that he's not a good papa. Like, you don't even talk to my daughter. So now he's feeling some type of way. You telling the world that I'm not a good papa. I be calling to, talk to my grandbaby, but you ain't really trying to have me do that. So he's like, he want Thomas to be his best man and all that. But he don't want Cece there. Now, y'all know, not Cece, but he don't want Kirsten there. Kirsten and Cece seem like they had a really good relationship when the show first started. But, like, it seemed like Kirsten was trying to go over there and be towards the cooler side. And, like, kind of side-eyeing, like, looking sideways at Cece and all that stuff. Y'all, I'm over here sweating like something awful. I forgive the glowingness that's going on with your girl. But it seems like they still have not spoken to each other. They haven't spoken with each other since Amsterdam. And that was well before, the reunion. So I was like, dang, y'all ain't spoke together that long? He's like, my son invited, but I don't really want her there. So, since Evan believes that Tammy dabbles in voodoo, she has Jackie and Kirsten go out with her to, like, the mountain deserty area so she can see a shaman. I'm like, we had this whole storyline on Love and Hip Hop Miami, but okay. The dude, he, shook some maracas, put some rocks on her, had her laying out on the table. And she's like, I'm cleansed. I don't feel anything right now, but I don't think it's immediate. Like, I don't know how voodoos and spells and all that stuff work. But in my mind, if I put some spell on you, it should be to where it can't be broken. That's how my mind would be. If somebody were to put a spell on somebody, I want to where somebody just can't come along and erase what I've done. That's how my mind is going. But she's like, Tammy told me this. She's told it to shaman. So I think she probably got some voodoo dolls somewhere with my name on it, with my face on it. Some voodoo dolls of my liking where she putting pins in it. That's why I'm in so much pain. I'm like, girl, you ain't pain because you getting older. All that stuff you was doing when you was younger, it will catch up with you. I found several times when I'm trying to stand up, I got to make a little bit of noise. Like, ooh, child, ooh. Doing all that stuff just to get up. And I'm only 34. So, hey. Krista's talking about she and Thomas found out about Cece and Byron getting engaged because somebody screenshotted it to them. I was like, that is a messed up way to find out. Like, Byron didn't even tell Thomas about what was going on about him getting them married. But she lets them know that she had a conversation with Jennifer, and she's just hoping that Jennifer has grown since last year. But I was like, I don't care how much growing Jennifer has done. If you out here saying that my daughter's been out here hole hopping and I was neglecting my daughter and all these other things, there is nothing me and you need to talk about at all. So, speaking of Jennifer, her and her nerve, gall, and audacity talking about some after Amsterdam, I needed a long break for these hoes. I was like, what did you need a break for? You was out here stirring the pot and doing all the mess. You was going around from person to person to get them to not like Evelyn, to get them to go tell Shawty different things, and that didn't work, and Tammy blew it all up for you. Granted, Tammy, she was wrong in a lot of things that happened last season. Mainly, saying that Chad, you lied on Chad and all that stuff, and, that domestic violence, Evelyn had with Chad. But anyways, you were saying stuff about Evelyn's daughter. You said that, Evelyn slept with Shaq. You did a lot of stuff, and then you couldn't have I got receipts. I brought my receipts, but you said our text message was on the 25th. Mine just go to the 26th. I was like, I know that is a lie, because I know you have a more updated phone than mine, and I went back to text messages from 2014. So you mean to tell me yours just stopped the day before Tammy's did? Girl, please. But Kirsten suggests that she go to Shawnee's event. Shawnee's having a heart health awareness kind of event that she got going on. I'm like, girl, why are you inviting her? This is not the time and or place. But Jennifer over here talking about even though she denies saying that, Shawnee's ex slept with Evelyn, it's not like it was news that he was out here cheating. This wasn't headliner news, so I don't know why you tripping. Like, I didn't say it. But it has been, out there in the press that he was cheating on you. So don't be tripping. We all know that he was cheating. I was like, okay, this is how we starting off, Jennifer. Okay. Jackie and Doug and Tammy and Reggie, they meet down, and Jackie out of her mouth with all her nerve gonna talk about some, y'all are like the power couple, y'all like the next Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'm like, Tammy, really? Not Tammy, but what's her name? Jackie, really? Tammy and Reggie are the next Beyonce and Jay-Z. You fixed your mouth to say that, but Tammy's like, I ain't taking that credit. No. We more like Lucius and Cookie. We ain't nowhere close to being Beyonce and Jay-Z. But I'm like, y'all not really, y'all hood. I guess you can say y'all both hood like Cookie and, Lucius. But you saying they like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Like, no ma'am. Then we find out that Tammy and, Reggie was married the whole year. Like, how did y'all keep that a secret? Like, nobody knew at all. Because Jackie, she overstated, like, I want y'all to get married, so I need to be there so I can have my big old hat on. She didn't say that, but I can guess when she went up to somebody's wedding, she gonna have a big old hat on. Like, question, Jackie, she ain't been throwing her annual, wedding like she used to. It was like every season she was having a different thing for her weddings. But she ain't really did that in some years. That was odd. So Tammy shows up to Shawnee's event. She's like, I'ma show up. I'm going to say hi to some folks. I'm going to hug a few folks, but I'm going to bounce. Because I don't want to get no liquor in my system and get comfortable. And then I'm going to mess around cussing folks out and causing the scene. So I'm going to show up, say hi, make an appearance, and I'm going to leave. I was like, I would appreciate that. Because I don't want you showing up to my event and there's somebody there that you don't like. And y'all get to cutting up several foods and messing up my event. I appreciate you showing up, making face, and then leaving without causing a scene. So now this is where we have to bring in the drama. Kirsten tells Shawnee that Jennifer said that Shaq had been cheating, and why are you surprised? But she's like, oh, so now you're disrespecting my children's father. Essentially disrespecting my children. Oh, no, ma'am. We're not going to do that. Now Evelyn running, telling Christopher, well, Thomas is invited to CC and Byron's wedding, but there's like a whole bunch of telephone was going on at this event. So now Kirsten's like, really? Now she's thinking CC is behind this when Byron himself said he don't want her there. Bad enough you don't get along with CC, but now why would you want to be in my wedding? Remember, I'm a bad pawpaw. I don't call you a lot, and you don't get along with the bride to be. Why do you need to be there? My son can be there, but you can't. This is when Jennifer shows up, and Shawnee is going off like, I can't believe she's here. She needs to be escorted out. And this is what's strange because Shawnee leaves her own party, scoops her kids up, and leaves. I'm like, no ma'am. You paid for this event. Got liquor. Got food. Paid for an event. And you're leaving your own party? And Jennifer's just sitting there like, I got you to leave your own party. You spent all this money on that stuff and I got you leaving. Like, no ma'am. Have security escort her and her +1 on up out of there. Simple as that. I wish I would. I don't care how much money I got. I'm not going to leave my own party because I'm mad somebody showed up that I don't like right now. No, just not going to happen. So y'all, that was basically the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a new video, you will be informed. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.